Hey everyone. Alright, so I thought I'd better do a update on where I'm at with the whole gender issue. And I'm smoking. Deal with it. I'm doing it in a room far, far, far away from you. So please don't harass me about it. Um, yeah. Sorry. I don't like that smoking harassment bullshit. People do far worse things. Mostly it's just affecting myself. Anyhow, I don't know. If you go through and you look at any of the videos called Doubts, which were videos I made in response to Tegan's videos about her own issues, or anything else with gender in the title, you'll see where this video picks up from. Yeah. Bloody cold. I'm just going to close the door. Yeah, so I don't know. I had one of those sort of partial revelations. You know, the ones where you go, wow, I need to do this kind of thing, but no extra detail is delivered. It's sort of like, you're watching this series on TV, and you're like, wow, 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 it builds up to a climax, there's this scene where it looks like one of the main characters is about to die, and then that's it, that's the end of season 1, and you've got to wait, 4 months or whatever to see season 2. It's a bit like that. It's like, so basically I realized that in order to feel whole and happy, I was going to have to find a way to express the male side of myself. Yeah. So I had that revelation. I was like, wow, that's amazing. And then, and then that was it. That was it. And now I'm waiting for series 2. So I really don't know how to do that. I mean, I'm thinking maybe something to do with my appearance, maybe some kind of activity I could take up, maybe something creative. I don't know, but it has to be something. All I know is that it has to be something in which the male side of my personality can really be free and kind of take command, like, can really express himself. This must sound really schizophrenic, but I tell you what, everyone does this to some degree or another, I think. Even I was out with workmates having my farewell drinks, and there was this girl I was sitting at a table with, and we were drinking, and she's like the most femme thing I've seen in a long time. The full makeup, the clothes, the way she talks, the way she held herself, all the rest of it. And constantly she kept saying, things about calling herself masculine all the time, because she liked car racing, or she liked sports and things like that, And it sounded to me like she was kind of crafting out, a space for her masculine side, as she saw it. And she kind of felt that was kind of a deviant thing to do, and was kind of, ashamed of herself for doing it. Yeah, so that was interesting. It's kind of annoying being in the position I'm in, and I'm not going to complain, because at least I have the privilege of being happy to deal with, my body the way it is, and not have to make surgical alterations, and that must be really crap, thing to deal with. But then I guess on the flip side, to some degree, there is that thing to sort of look forward to, where you feel like you will achieve some kind of like milestone, I guess. Some kind of milestone where things will change because your body has changed. and I just, not going to have that. And also maybe to have like some kind of defined gender identity would be, I mean, would be good, I'm saying, but when it comes down to it, it's like everyone's experience of life is different, and you can't really say X is superior to Z in terms of life experience, because people have X have only ever known X, and people have Z have only ever known Z. So yeah, I don't know, I just thought I'd do a bit of a rambling update on where I'm at in regards to the whole gender issue, because I kind of dropped it. Which is something I often do when it comes to sort of self-development things. I sort of reach a point where I'm like, wow, I feel good now, and then I just leave it, and I forget that all these things are just a constant state of maintenance and growth, I guess also it's a bit hard because I guess, sort of the change of like Jamie coming home. Like I still kind of feel like not 100% free to explore these things. Like I was thinking of maybe cutting my hair short, but then I'm thinking about Jamie's reaction to that, and but there might not be any reaction at all. He might like it. So it's just me being afraid, probably for no reason. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have it cut like short, I'd probably have it like long around the face, and then like sort of boy short at the back. So sort of like maybe a sort of slightly more masculine version of the sort of A-line bob, if that makes any sense. Like sort of a little bit, sort of like a touch of a sort of elfin stroke emo scene kind of thing. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at with that at the moment. I'm kind of a bit, don't really know what to do with any of it anymore. But I know that, I have to act on that revelation. I can't just go like, oh, I had the revelation, therefore everything's all good, because I know the reason you have revelations is to act on them, not just for fun, it's not why you go through that process, it's not why you receive that information. So yeah, I just think I'm a bit scared about making those moves and people's reactions to them and dealing with that, which I'm sure all people who are, gender variant in some way have to deal with. And I don't know how, if I was like full trans, like, I'm not sure if I'd be able to deal with that personally. Like, I don't know. Like, I have a lot of admiration for people who are in that position and who go through that and come through, all the admiration in the world. Anyhow, I'm dribbling on now, so I'm gonna sign off. Catch you guys.